Hey beautiful people, welcome to the Daily Oracle Guidance for the 10th of May 2020. Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Shakima. I'm just stopping in for a quick reading for my YouTube tribe. I hope you guys are having an awesome day today, BTW. Before I do forget to mention, if you're not having such a great day, guys, do just try to let the energies dissipate, okay? I am going to do a general reading for us today, just to have a look and see what the energies are for today in terms of the path that we're navigating through and the outcome of that, and potentially the energies that we were working through yesterday that's kind of brought us into the space that we're navigating through today. And then we'll be able to close out the space for you guys with an angel oracle guidance, okay? So because these are going to be general readings, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Don't worry if it doesn't resonate. Do just let it dissipate, guys. But if it does resonate, then definitely be sure to comment down below. Let me know how you've been able to utilize the information. And be sure to subscribe if you like my vibe and you want to be a part of my YouTube tribe. Then definitely be sure to subscribe. And share the video if you feel like there's somebody else that may be able to utilize the information. You know, give me a thumbs up. That way I know that you do like the content, and we'll be able to continue to create this wave that is permeating out into the universe, guys. That being said, we're going to go ahead and get straight into the energies for us today, guys. So I'm going to give you guys a quick moon watch for today. So the moon is in Capricorn today. Okay, the moon's gone into Capricorn at 9:39 a.m. and Capricorn is an action-oriented earth sign, so it's all about doing things today. We're definitely utilizing the energies of you know, really putting forward our actions. And we do sort of have Saturn setting to go retrograde soon as well, so I'm sure that we are going to be impacted by the force of that, because Saturn's going retrograde into the sign of Aquarius, I believe, in the next couple of days. So we're pretty much just learning how to be able to you know, really put certain actions into place that's going to allow for us to set the foundations for our life's work. So Capricorn, as the 10th house, is all about purpose. It's all about social status, so how you show up in the world, how people perceive you within the world. And it's definitely going to be giving us an opportunity to be able to, for the coming week, from what I can see, really put some groundwork into place in allowing for our downloads to be able to be communicated effectively towards the external world. So the aspects of the avatar that's being impacted by today's moon transit, from what I can see, are the backbone, joints, knees, skin, and hair. So we are dealing with crown chakra activation. Okay, and we are also dealing with, you know, the aura overall. So we're kind of dealing with the higher chakras when we're speaking about the aura. So we're talking about 9th chakra through to around about 14th chakra is mainly sort of the area that's going through a bit of a cleanse at the minute. From what I can see, we're kind of identifying how we can go about letting our life's work be known to others. As far as the skin, you know, we are going to be able to really just see what skin routines we're going to be able to sort of settle into for the following week, and what skin routines haven't necessarily been working for us. So I guess those are some of the things that we're going to be navigating our way through for this week, just in terms of the smallest of context, because it's so much more than that. That being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into the reading for today and see what's going on for us, guys. So what is the divine guidance spirit for my life warriors for today, Sunday the 10th of May? What do we need to know? Okay, so coming into the energies of today, we're definitely feeling hopeless. There's been a lack of direction. There hasn't really been much focus on our personal goals, and we're trying to get ourselves in a state where we're a little bit more disciplined and not just drifting aimlessly with the tides of things. So coming into this space, we're a little bit hopeless about how we're going to be able to sort of maintain sustainability. It seems like as we're navigating through the energies of today, we're sort of working through our own personal fears. We're working through our own illusions. And Spirit's almost saying that all is not as it appears. The glass is actually half full, though it may seem empty. So there's definitely a lot of we're kind of flipping the coin today, guys, from what I can see. And it's interesting because at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. And I think that if we can shift our energy and shift our focus into looking at how we can work with what we've got, we'll actually be able to receive more from the universe as well, because we'll be able to give more, putting that sort of energy out there into the good karma bank. So there's definitely a lot to unfold for us today, guys. Let's have a look and see. Where are my life warriors for today, Sunday the 10th of May, and what path do they cross? Okay, so you guys are at the path of, literally as I've kind of said it just then, you're actually at the path of the Temperance, the Chariot in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, guys. So it's interesting because these are some of the cards that I actually saw as I was going through splitting the deck for you guys. It seems as though there's a lack of focus and direction. So we're a little bit unmotivated because of our financial losses. And for some of us, we're dealing with a sense of loneliness due to the isolation. That's a given. But we're actually learning how to balance our emotions so that we can be a little bit more motivated, so that we can be a little bit more focused with a sense of direction and purpose moving forward. It seems like the path that we're crossing at the minute is a lot of tension. There's a lot of conflict and combative behavior taking place in terms of our actions. So we're going to be sort of guided today, it seems, to work our way through looking at, again, just kind of like I said, things from a concept where it's actually the glass half full. And if it doesn't necessarily fall directly into alignment with what we're trying to create, how can we do differently in the space? What are the variables that are in control for us? What I'm seeing as well is that because of the conflict, because of the tension, it's actually left us feeling like maybe our feelings doesn't necessarily matter about the situation, and that's not necessarily the truth. It's just that you're having your own personal experience and the other person's experience is kind of the way that it is for them. And they probably are feeling exactly the same way that you're feeling, like their feelings doesn't matter. So you kind of have to find a middle ground where you guys can come to a place where you can agree to disagree and just kind of focus on resolving the actual issues, because it seems as though the factors that are impacting the situation in terms of the way that you're kind of looking at the people around you, they are negative external forces. So they're almost bad karma, negative decisions that has been made by the collective that are effectively impacting and affecting you in a negative way. So I guess you kind of just have to be able to vocalize that it's not them, it's just that you're in a bit of a funk because things aren't necessarily meeting your expectations in the way that you thought that it would in terms of your finances, and just everything that's going on in the world with you being isolated as well is actually causing you to go deeper into just different reflections of yourself that may show up as depression for a lot of us, and personal anxieties that may be sort of coming to surface. Okay, what is in the past trajectory that has led us here into the energies of today's spirit? Okay, so the past trajectory is where it's sort of dealing with lack of closure about betrayals, lack of closure about deception. So somebody may have felt like they were being stealthy and getting away with something, and it seems as though the other person has I wouldn't say the entire truth, but they've been made aware of some of the factors of the situation. And coming into the space, the energies that we're sort of trying to overcome is the disappointment that we felt about the betrayals and the deception that we've kind of been receiving from others coming into the energies of today. And it's interesting because, again, I can understand more about the combative energies and the conflicts that we're dealing with. So a lot of the conflicts of today has a lot to do with lies, betrayal, and deception overall, particularly to do with the home circumstances and family dynamics and how it's affected the family dynamic as a result of that. Let's have a look and see what is the outcome of this situation moving on from today's spirit. The path that we're navigating through today, what is the outcome moving forward? As clearly as you can. Okay, so the outcome for us moving forward is that we'll be able to recover, guys. We'll be able to go through a process of recovery, and there will be financial opportunities that will show themselves to us. I want to say for some of us, it's going to be within the next 10 weeks. And I know that seems like a long time. But for some of you guys, you may be able to start to see new financial opportunities coming in as early as 9 to 10 days. But the stretch of this, it seems like this is going to really set us up for at least the next 8 to 9 weeks, whatever's coming in the next 10 days, guys. So fear not, fret not, worry not. Everything is actually happening for your overall best good here by the looks of it. I know that it seems like, you know, things aren't going in your favor, but that's because you don't have all the facts of the situation just yet. Give it about a week or so. I want to say within the next 5 to 7 days, you'll be able to get a little bit more insight to see how you're able to attain this financial recovery that's coming. That's also going to be able to give you a sense of spiritual recovery as well. Okay, let's have a little look and close out the space and see what is the overall guidance from our angels and guides in the space, guys, for the energies of today. What is the divine guidance, spirit, for my life warriors for today, Sunday, the 10th of May? Recovery. Recovery, guys. I've already said it. I've already put it across to you guys because that is the intention. Today is actually going to bring us recovery. There is a network of people that we're already in alignment with. It's just a case of really utilizing the network that we have, because success is promised to us, providing that we're willing to ask for help from others when we need it. And know that this isn't necessarily about romantic relationships, but this is beyond the... Right, guys, not too sure what happened there, but recovery is overall the theme of today. So whatever it is that we're going through at the minute today, it will be able to set us up long term. We're actually just learning how to utilize the network of people that we do have that is actually playing a part in this overall grand plan. And we're actually just learning how to ask for help as and when we need it. And just know that it isn't necessarily just about the romantic aspect of things where we're going to be sort of challenged today, but it's also to do with anything that does impact our finances. So our business situation for those of us that are entrepreneurs, our employment situations for those of us that work for someone. You know, we just kind of have to trust the process and know that success is coming and the situation will improve over due course. It's not going to be a year from now before you're able to see the improvements. You're actually going to start to see the improvements within the next few weeks. So I said to you guys already, hey guys, I'm not too sure what keeps sort of taking place there, but I've said to you guys already that, you know, we don't have enough information on the situation to make any final decisions, and Spirit's further affirming that in the cards. This isn't something that's going to be a annual transit that we're navigating through. Spirit's actually saying within the next few weeks we'll actually start to see the situation improve in terms of our finances, and in terms of our situation to do with family as a result of that. So pretty much the universe is giving us further confirmation that, you know, things should start to clear up over the course of the next week. I want to say next few weeks, sorry. I want to say that the lockdown situation should more than likely be starting to come to a close soon enough. And within the next 3 to 4 weeks, potentially, we're going to start to see things really starting to shift out. Okay, so hopefully you guys can let me know down below what sort of transpires for you guys later on. That's pretty much everything from me, because I'm not even too sure if the video is going to sort of last for too long. But that being said, thank you guys very much for your time and energy and allowing for me to sort of see what's kind of taking place here, because this is useful information for myself as well to be able to sort of sit and receive the guidance. So thank you guys so much for that. I'm gonna love you guys and leave it there for you guys. As per usual, guys, I'm sending you guys nothing but love, light, and positive intentions for the journey ahead. If you guys haven't already done so, definitely be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like the content. Definitely comment below and let me know how you've liked the information, how you've been able to find it for tackling whatever issues are actually showing up for you in terms of your financial struggles and I guess your sense of loneliness at the minute, because I am sure I probably gave you guys some advice in terms of dealing with the conflict. Focus on not making the other person the issue, but actually focus on resolving the problem. And I'm sure that will sort of help you guys in the long run with the situation, because everything we're navigating through right now is really only temporary. And that's pretty much the grand scope of what Spirit's trying to put across to us. That being said, guys, definitely be sure to subscribe if you like my vibe and you want to be a part of the tribe. Hit the notification bell, that way you can be kept in the know of when I do upload these awesome videos for you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, beloveds, namaste, God bless, and a shame. Take care, guys. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for more.